So, due to the fact that there's a new Wizards of Waverly Place TV show, and I was still obsessed with the original, I just want to take the time to introduce a new TV talk series for Wizards of Waverly Place because I have a lot to get off my chest. Okay, first off, these are one of the most iconic siblings on Disney Channel of all time. And let me just tell you that I really love how they placed all three in the new version, because let's talk about this. Okay, so Max was always put as the dumb child. He was always neglected, let's just say that, and he was never dumb. I felt like I could really read the fact that no one ever expected anything from him, but he had great ideas, and anytime he did have a great idea, the parents would just kind of ignore him. They would ignore him, and then let's say he wanted to piggyback off of Max's idea, they'd be like, oh, yay, good job for Justin and stuff. So, yeah, Justin's our golden child. So they never gave him any respect or anything, even when it came to the wizard competition, which that is a whole different rant. So I really love how in the new series, they said that he is a billionaire. And because remember, in the wizard competition, he's the only one that didn't get to keep his powers. Alex, of course, won the wizard competition, which I already knew. I remember me and my friends making a bet on who was going to win. And I was like, I know it's Alex. First off, she won once in the movie anyway. And second, but I remember telling my friends, Alex is going to win, but Justin is somehow going to keep his powers. I remember telling them that. And they were like, no, it can only be one winner. I was like, I know it can be one winner, but Justin is going to get to keep his powers. And then Max was going to be the odd man out and stuff. But I thought, oh, that's not great. That's terrible. So he's the only one, after being neglected all these years, loses his powers, but he became a billionaire. Okay, he's living large, okay? Alex is now on the Tribunal Council, which is basically she's on a wizard council and stuff. So she's really high up and she's doing really well for herself too. She's in a position of power and stuff. Like, she's just boss moves. Like, look at this fit right here. Does that not give off a boss on a jury somewhere? Like, she is just, and then the wands too. I just love that for them. Now, growing up, Justin was never my favorite, again, because he was so favored by his parents and because he was always so rude and cocky. And I realized he just learned it from his parents. But as the show continued on, he caused a lot of problems, but never got any repercussions. And the way he treated Alex, especially as the show went on, really rubbed me the wrong way. And so I started disliking him. And you could see the exact moment where Harper stopped liking him too. Remember, Harper used to have a huge crush on him? That stopped whenever he really disrespected the crap out of his sister and stuff. Like, he just always gave me the ick vibes and stuff. But in the earlier seasons, I really did like him, and I liked his storylines with who he was dating. He was dating Juliet. Sad to see that she's no longer his love interest in the new show, but whatever. I think it's because Disney can't afford doctor/lawyer/CEO Bridget Mendler. They can't afford her. So yeah, when the show ended off, and especially again with the wizard competition, which is going to be another rant episode, I just did not like him. Like I said, he caused a lot of problems. He almost destroyed the world and exposed wizardry so many times. And the way he treated Alex and Max was just terrible. And during the wizard competition, he kind of almost snubbed Alex. It was like in that last second where he was like, no, let me do the right thing. And then he got rewarded for it and stuff. So he got to keep his powers. And then in the new show, he got fired from WizTech. Because remember, he got to take over Professor Crumb's place. So he was like head of WizTech. And Professor Crumbs was like known as like the head of almost the wizard world. So he got to like step into Professor Crumb's place and then got fired. And now he's like a middle school teacher or principal or something. So I was like, yeah, I was not happy that he got to keep his powers. So this new show, I was like, yeah, at least he's finally reaping what he sowed. But the fact that he's going to become a teacher to basically this little prodigy wizard, honestly, is making me really like that dynamic. I think that's a really good storyline. So let me know what y'all think, because I'm definitely going to be talking about this more. Again, I'm going to do a whole rant video on the wizard competition and stuff. And then I'm going to be talking about these two because I disliked their parenting style so much. Like, look at her. She's amazing. She's fly. Love to see representation on Disney Channel and stuff. Don't know where that is now, but loved the fact that we had a Latina mom on TV and stuff representing, because she was always fly. Now again, I didn't really like too much of their parenting styles together and stuff, but I'm going to talk more about them. But yeah, I'm going to do a few videos about this, but let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this new TV show and what y'all want to see me talk about next, because I'm going to be talking about the Wizards of Waverly Place.